key features of the deal? Did New Zealand get everything they wanted?
You never get everything you want in these sorts of deals, do you? But they got pretty close. There was a bit of disappointment around lamb, beef and dairy, although access didn't prove. And the Trade Minister, Damien O'Connor, says, look, despite not quite getting exactly what they wanted, still a very, very good deal, and some good progress was made in some difficult areas. But $153 million worth of tariffs have been cut per year. There'll be tariff-free access for New Zealand wine, apples, honey, a number of other products as well. And for the EU, tariffs have also been removed, and there's protections for more than 2,000 products that have geographical origin rules around them as well. So let's have a listen to what EU President Ursula von der Leyen had to say.
The European Union is already New Zealand's third biggest trade partner. And with this agreement, we should be able to increase trade between us by 30%. And EU investment in New Zealand even by 80%.
There is one more step for this deal, and that is it does have to be ratified by the EU Parliament, but should be something of a formality.
Australia's trade minister also trying to finalize a trade deal with the EU. Also could be very big for them. How close are they getting?
Close, but again, sticking points as well. Don Farrell, the Australian Trade Minister, is in Brussels this week, and the sticking points are pretty much the same as the sorts of things New Zealand wasn't 100% happy with, mostly to do with meat products, particularly beef. Don Farrell saying that, look, we're close, but these remain difficult. These are issues vital to Australia's national interest. They need to be improved, he says. And basically, he wants the same level of access for Australia that other countries got, but from the EU's perspective, it said, well, they burned up a lot of political capital, giving generous concessions to countries like New Zealand, Canada and Latin American countries as well. And those geographical origin questions, those are sticking points as well. Don Farrell's previously called these sorts of things emotional issues for farmers, but they still do need to get resolved to get a deal across the line.